folks, I'm Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to ibplaying Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the Donkey Kong DLC challenges. Eventually. I'll remember that. Challenge number 2. That's where we're here. We're here now. We're here on for challenge and things. Yeah. Stop the smugglers. Where are they smuggling to? Oh, that's close. Okay, well then, game. What? Are you kidding me? Please tell me there's no turn limit. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. What's their movement range? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's there. And then they're there. And then there's there. And DK can fly wherever. But these guys have pipes. How am I supposed to... Like, why is there... I get it, it's just for travel purposes. This is a... Oh my god. Like, I can't zoom out, and I just want to zoom out. I don't know, I guess I could take a pipe. What am I supposed to do here? There's a lot of people and places that I can't tell where they're at. And there's so many. What if I just got them all together in like a one-man band area? Okay, let's try this. I gotta start somewhere. I don't know where, but we're starting somewhere. You're coming with me, and we have gone on an adventure of a time. Because, like, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how close these are together, but I'm gonna bring everybody to me. I've now moved to the coral place. Like, come to me, all who labor and are heavy burden. And I don't know how many people that's gonna draw near me. I don't know if it's just gonna be these 3. I don't know if it includes people through pipes. No, it's just 3. So it doesn't include pipes. Well, it's slamming time. Pound time? It's time for Pound Town? Yep, maybe don't say that, Sarah. That's... Okay, I'm talking to myself now. Things I shouldn't say. That. Exactly that. Okay, so we're on the defense. Can I slide through anybody? Like, there's so many people that are so close together. And I don't know how to handle all of this, okay? I'm just panicking a little because I don't know how to handle all of the people that are literally right next door to this final thing. Like, it's just ah! That's how I feel right now. Okay? I don't know. Like, these guys are literally right there. All they have to do is go through this pipe and then they're there, and I don't know how to stop them. I just don't. And then I could go back here, and then I could go on this adventure through this pipe to this guy who's clearly not a threat right now, but he kind of might be. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just... Okay, you know what? Maybe I should get between this guy and that guy. But, like, okay, so Rabbid Peach is gonna go right, here. This is where Rabbid Peach is gonna end up. Like, I don't know how to go about this in a way that makes sense. There's so many guys that are just so spread out in so many areas that they have to reach, that they can just reach so easily, and I just can't handle everybody. Like, so many pipes, and it's just for travel purposes. How many guys can I get for this? Just the 2? Okay, then, like, let's just honey this guy. Listen, he can't move, but I should have done that to the other... I should have gone so far. I should have done that to the other guys. I don't know. Like, this... I just don't know. What if I just slid through this guy? And then I went here. Or what if I went here? Or what if I bounced off a Donkey Kong? For what purpose would this help? None of those guys. Literally only this guy. It would kill him though. That would kill him. I don't know how helpful it would be. This, the banana. The banana squish sound is just a thing. It's a thing. Like, I just don't know. I guess all I could do is turn on this. I have a feeling that I messed this up already. Yeah, he's there. Oh, they can't move very far. At least I could get back there. Probably. I mean, however many distances I traveled, I could get back there. Yeah, Rabbid Peach could get to those guys. Oh. Okay, so there's two guys there. So yeah, Donkey Kong is going to take Cranky on an adventure. Just to prevent guys from getting there. They can only move like 3 spaces at a time, which is good to know. Like, there are too many right there. There are too many right there. That's not good. And these two are still here. Let's just put them, that's, a sound. Let me turn that on. Now you and I are going on an adventure. Because we got guys to deal with. This guy. This guy. Who's literally right there. Like... He would make an next turn. He would probably also make an next turn. Hypex said has 2 cells. No, he wouldn't make it next turn. This guy would. Okay, this is what I need to figure out. Is who's gonna make it. This guy would. All these guys would. Where's Rabbid Peach? Oh, she's fairly close. Oh, actually, she's fairly close. That could work. But then there's these guys over here. That could. Could he? No. Not yet. And then, are there any this way? No, just all the guys in the middle. I don't think he can. Yeah, just all the guys in the middle that can. Okay, and then this guy, of course. This guy here. Nope, not this guy. I mean, like, these guys would be their next turn, but, like, I could probably get back. Like, DK cannot move any farther away from this guy. The fire should be able to work here. Just trying to find a place where I can throw this guy that, like, will be kind of close to that. But I don't think there is a good spot. Other than maybe injuring this dude a little bit, so why not? I got bananas to get me places. Why not? Yeah, let's go with that. I'm just so concerned that I've messed this up already. Like, I know these two are gonna be there, like, next turn. And I'm, like, absolutely not worrying about them at all. Because I have to worry about that guy. And I'm hoping he'll run towards me. Oh, wait, that's why. That's why it's fine. That's why it's fine. That's why it's fine. Okay, he's dead. Ooh, I'm glad that doesn't count. Okay, she can... How do I deal with this? Because there's too many people here that are about to enter into the final area. Can I get her to be able to get all the way around to there? Unknown. Not like that. Ha! I don't think I have this. Oh, I don't think I have this. And I don't really want to, like, try this challenge again right now. That's just too much for my brain. Oh, and those guys. How did I miss those guys? Like, I don't know a good way to go about this. Like, I can hold these two, but I won't be able to hold everybody else. And the honey didn't work. Ouch. I mean, like, there's nothing I could do at this point. I guess he's still alive. But, like, there's those two guys. Like, and I don't know what to do about them. Like, I could be perfectly fine with, like... Well, that guy shouldn't be able to make it. He might make it. This guy will make it. That's the problem. It's like... I can't... justify my decision making right now. I'm trying to go around this the longest way ever. Trying to get back to the, like, the guys that are going to make it next turn. These guys. Man, this is a loop-de-loop way that I just went about. Like, this is just the longest way around. This is gonna be an interesting level, because this is gonna take me a while just to get the right, I guess, process? Let's go with process. Because, like, just a long while. I'm not exactly sure how best to tackle this. And I think that's just gonna take some time to figure this out. Well, he's not gonna be the one that's gonna make it. Oop. I hit him. He will come closer to me. And then how many people can I put asleep? A few. I forgot sleep is a thing. I don't think I have. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I forgot about that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna try this one again right now. Let's go return to the atoll, please. Yeah, no, I'm done with this one. Oh, this might be another Sarah records something and then decides not do it right now. And it's not, like, it's just I have no good way to go about this without a lot of editing and everything, so that's just a lot. And I'm kind of done recording for right now. So I've been Sarah, I've been playing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I need to actually head out, and thank you for watching. So, here's the thing with this one. It's a bit of a fun one. You're trying to prevent the smashers to getting to the final areas. There's a key thing to remember, and if you notice, I'm using the Tacticam. For once in my life, before this thing is starting, the Tacticam is going to be your best friend because it can show you the movement squares. So some of them you could be like, oh, how far is it going to make it to the thing next turn? Yes, it will. It can also show you your teammates' abilities and the range for those. Also a good thing. So there's that. Also, remember, they're smashers. if you do damage to them from your basic ability, they will run towards you. It's in their programming, which means if they're close to a end area, which you're trying to prevent them from getting to, they will run towards you instead of the end area until it's their turn in which they're going to go to the end area instead. One of the things I did find out later on is I think they're programmed to go to specific end areas. That was weird. Oopsies. Oh, you know what? I was updating my graphics driver at the same time. Probably shouldn't have done that. But, so sorry for the slight glitch in the recording there with the green. Yeah, I should have maybe not been updating my graphics card at that time. This is where I paused to make sure my graphics driver was still updating. Oh, the insights of Sarah. Let's do everything all at once, because that's the smart thing to do. The answer is don't do that, folks. Like, don't do that. It hurts your brain. Take it from me. If you keep trying to do everything all at once, you'll eventually have too much weight on your shoulders. I'm not hatless. Does not help. So, my apologies for the weird graphical glitches at the beginning. Definitely thought this was going to take more attempts than the first time when I sat down to record it at this time. Peach slide, I have it upgraded so it does 70 damage. She can slide through 4 people. That's 280 damage. Now, that has to be between 4 different people, but you'll see how it saves me. Also, Rabbids Cranky's jump when he lands with the ice is also going to be another good friend of yours. Notice how they move only a set distance too. So now this is turn 2. There is a 5-turn limit. I realized that on turn 3 and I'm like, oh darn it. So these 4 here in the center are going to be your biggest problem because they're definitely going to make it their next turn, as well as... No, I think those 4 are just going to be your biggest next problem. I think there's maybe one other one that was getting really close to an end piece, but I'm not 100. Oh, those guys at those ends there. Those guys also get very close to the end on their next turn. So depending on what you go for first, you will end up with 6 guys very, very close to final zones, like which end zones. I'm gonna call them end zones, even though they're not like football end zones, American football that is, but like they're finishing zones for these characters, the smashers, and you have to make sure none of those 6 get there in the next turn. I probably could have attacked things better in that turn, because if you notice, I had only taken out really 1 or 2 of them from being right next to it there. But there's a lot of tacticum involved, a lot of going through turns without actually ending that person's like movement turn to see where they would end up to land. And then going back doing somebody else's, and then going back and going to do that next one. So, I think it's this turn that I'm really trying to figure out what to do to prevent the middle guys from going anywhere, as well as prevent, the 2 at the far end from where we're at here. I wish I had a pointer that I could point to the different areas, and I don't. And I don't want to go through and, like, super record, impose things, because I just don't have the time to do that, but I want to be pointing to different things. So yeah, some of this will be absolutely fine. This actually is, it took me one attempt, so it took me my first attempt, which I saw this puzzle, I'm like, I do not like, I'm going to try the other one. And then this attempt that I just sat down to record, and I'm now working on editing, which means voiceover, because that's fun. Yeah, it was an adventure. Rabbids Cranky's sleep ability is also going to be your best friend. Honey damage from Rabbids Peach is going to help you a lot. Her slide is going to help you a lot. And Donkey Kong's pool to me, even though I only used it the first time, because I don't think I used it the rest of it, it's very good. Because it will pull it away, and just the fact that they will run at you if you hit them with things and they survive. Tacticam is going to be also, as I've said, it literally, I have used it the most in this one. This is just going to be like a 10-minute video of 4 times speed and me just kind of staring and thinking. The reason I ended up doing the challenges this way with either speed ups and things is because it's a lot of figuring things out. And when there is figuring things out, the best things to do for that type of thing is either to stream it, which I do not have the ability to, or to do some sort of other way of recording, in this case voiceover with high speed, not high speed internet, just super fast, because it gets tedious to just watch attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt, which is kind of why I skipped around doing these, because I'm like, I just want to do the ones that I want to do right now. So if you notice, both of those guys were at 40 health. My thought process there was, next turn, Rabbid Peach can slide through them and kill them, not using movement abilities, and she could still end up where she wants to go. This game, with all the pipes, this level, and all the DK switches, you can pretty much travel to wherever you need to be on the board within one turn. If you notice there, I kind of went back a little bit. Yeah, I was really trying to figure out where I needed DK to end up and how to get him there. Because even though there is a lot of travel options and movement throughout this, sometimes it seems a little bit limited, and that's just how it goes. Because I wanted to be able to, like, just kill him. So I used his sight at times where I just needed the second hit on that person to be able to kill them. It worked perfectly well. This is about... No. Okay, so we're only on tier 2. I was going to say, this is about where I realized there's a turn limit. No. Next turn I realized there's a turn limit. So that's fun. So I'm like, this is figuring out Rabbid Peach's movement to get her to get those two guys. Because I had kind of forgotten about Cranky. What's his name? Rabbid Cranky. Cranky Kong. Rabbid Cranky. I'm forever, like, I've not played enough Donkey Kong, so Rabbid Cranky is just Cranky Kong to me. Like, that's just who he is. Look at all the pipes I keep going through. I messed up which ones I needed to go through. And then this was where I was debating how to end up and where to end up. It's just a lot of traveling. I think I go through every type of pipe in this level, like with Rabbid Peach. Yeah, I do. I really do. Because then I go... Oh, no, I didn't go through the coral one at the end. Oh, I did get Rabbid Kong healed up. He had taken damage on the first turn due to his own ability. I knew that was going to be Donkey Kong's move there. And now it's just figuring out what to do with Rabbid Cranky. This is about where I realized there was a turn limit, and I was trying to figure out who was next, and where were they going, and how can I take out these two guys in this one turn. This is where I used his sight, and then that, because if you notice, when I hit them with the first ability, they will start running towards me, and I could use his eagle eye, or whatever it's called, to attack them. Now, what I did know about Donkey Kong is he had to take this guy far, far away from that end screen and any of the end screens. And this is about where we kind of get to end game stuff, because I'm like, oh, it's only 3. They won't make it their next turn. They'll run close to it, though, and we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So he tosses it there. Once we get through the actual movements, now that I've figured out the movements. And so it doesn't wipe out the one guy, because if you notice, he went in the opposite direction, not to the thing that was closest to him, but to the one just the opposite direction of it, which is why I think they have set end areas that they're going to. So I ended up moving Rabbid Peach first, because I was trying to, her and Rabbid Cranky, I was really trying to figure out, and I needed to figure out if she was going to be able to take away out that one guy on her own. And I realized, yes, she was. And then I realized I had these two guys left. So I had that guy, and then I had Rabbid Cranky. So I figure, this was my hope here. So this isn't necessarily, I was hoping he'd get pushed off the edge. Didn't work. I would have killed him if it had. And that would have just been the best. But, like I said, I could slide through with Rabbid Peach, and she could clean up. She can't reach that one, and that would have helped a little bit if she could have. And now Rabbid Cranky, we have that, and I'm like, oh no. At one point I realized Donkey Kong has movement left. This is about where I messed up, because he about walked into the end zone, and that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. And now I about messed that up. I almost messed that up. That's not good. That's not great. I almost messed that one up. But that is the last challenge is now completed. And oh boy, was that something to behold. You will have watched it and fast forward. Woo! That's fun. That should be it for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Keyword should be it. Considering there's a cutscene, I'm gonna say I'm pretty close. What's the sky? Aha! The Megabuck's influence is gone. The island is free thanks to my guidance, of course. Oh, Beepo, your voice has changed. Hi, Rabbit Kong. Hey, Rabbit Peach, maybe we shouldn't rush back to the Mushroom Kingdom. It is a washing time machine after all. Why, we could go sightseeing, surfing, parasailing, build a bonfire, hold a limbo contest, water bucket relay, comb the beach with a metal detector, or we could just stay here and cuddle this adorable giant fur ball. Complete! Complete! All the challenges are complete! Now, in theory, if I go to the main menu, yes please, I should have 100% on my Donkey Kong The Adventures file. Do I have 100%? I do! I have cleared it! This is it for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the Donkey Kong DLC, as well as Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle in general. I, be Sarah Rochelle, I have completed Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That's probably going to be the only video for this week, because I'm taking a little bit of break while I work on the next thing. But for now, I will see you probably in a hat in time. See you then!